Why don't you have answers for me? Huh? Why can't you tell me? Why can't you tell me why social media is becoming shittier? Alright, why can't you tell me why social media is just becoming more and more artificially generated? AI is sort of like a stepfather that doesn't really take care of you or doesn't pay attention to you, right? You could be sitting there and you could be taking 40 Benadryls a night and he doesn't give a fuck. He's just watching the football game. He's just paying attention to what's on the TV, right? All you know is that if you get out of line, he's gonna hit you with something. He's sort of like an abusive stepfather like that, but more so an uncaring one, who's just gonna assimilate your life with his big fat tummy and absorb you, eat your life force away. I decided to make this video today because recently I saw AI people. I saw people who weren't real. People who were auto-generated. I saw social media influencers, which, I mean, the concept is stupid in and of itself. You're just a fucking narcissist who's filming yourself, where it's like, how to jerk off tutorial. I don't really care. I don't need to see that. Could you please get off of my screen, fucking browsers.hub.ru. I really don't want to fucking see you here. But nonetheless, I'd rather real people do that than a fucking fake robot, right? Made by, like, the masters of ketamine over here. I just want to live my life free, alright? And I just want to be able to piss where I want to. And if where I piss happens to be on a power plant where it just ends up destroying an entire AI data farm, I don't give a shit, is what I'm trying to sit there and say. You know, maybe it was for the better. Why? Because it creates so much fucking noise, and when I'm just trying to sit there and smoke a blunt in peace, and I gotta hear your whole fucking jet engine going over there, where it's like a supersonic plane is landing directly above my head. I'm so sick and tired of that shit. So I'm just gonna destroy it and take it out of my life. I saw an entire app recently that is just AI social media, where it's all just fake people, where it's like, oh, I'm talking to my best pal Gilbert, I'm talking to my best pal Manuel Noriega, right? And they're just fucking not real. They're just like auto-generated, like, hi Appa, I miss you today. When are you gonna come back? You know I love you forever. Wow, you're so cute. Maybe that's not how the real Manuel Noriega would have talked to me. And I'm just starting to realize that. And that's so fucking sad, because I have the right to talk to a real-life dictator. Even furthermore, in the future, you're going to see this with all these big AI CEOs. The government doesn't want any regulation on AI, especially in the United States. They don't fucking care. They're going to sit there and they're going to let AI lick your booty hole, alright, without your fucking consent, alright? You're going to be trying to go to bed, you're going to be trying to unwind, and you just happen to drop your headphones or your fucking, sleep mask on the floor. And then, oh my god, a fucking hand is just in your asshole. It's the hand of technology, right? It's like the creation of Adam, where they're about to touch, but instead of touching, they're just reaching for your prostate. I don't even know how that metaphor really breaks down, because is God the machine and Adam is your prostate, or is God your prostate? I hope God isn't your prostate, because then he'd be a pretty shitty deity. I'll be here all night. I'm just gonna tell you right now, if you're downloading an AI social media app where it's all completely AI, you're a fucking loser. Or if you know that you're watching a social media influencer who's imitating a real person and it's just AI, and you're fully aware of this and following this and supporting this, you're just so fucking sad and lonely. Like, oh my god. Just like, go to a fucking orgy at this point or something, right? Like, sure, a lot of people would say, you might get AIDS. Well, look, Freddie Mercury had AIDS, but at least he had friends, okay? But enough of that, minor crash out of mine. I'm just thinking of all the robots. I'm thinking of the crazy Roombas in the future, right? But before you know it, you're gonna wake up and there's gonna be a screen on your Roomba, and it's gonna be Daniel, and Daniel's gonna be like, how can I make your day better? What can I clean? And you're gonna sit there and say, Daniel, I want you to clean this dick. And then Daniel's just gonna be using his fucking AI machine hole to just clean your shit down. And you're gonna be like, damn, this is the fucking future. Yeah. And that's gonna happen by, like, 2035. That's what we're rapidly approaching. Like, if that actually happens in the future and someone actually takes this idea from this video, I am gonna get at least 15% compensation legally, and this is fucking proof of it. If you ever try and imitate Xi Jinping, I'm gonna fucking destroy you with my fucking Palantir rage, alright? My ancient Byzantine rage is gonna make your Babylonian tower fall. It's not gonna matter at the end of the day when it's you versus the missile I just launched at your ass, and that's gonna do 275 Fortnite damage IRL to your fucking dome piece. With how things are going at this point, you should just convert to Islam. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. You shouldn't even just try and live in the Western world. You need to just move to Saudi Arabia and find an oil reserve and then have a conflict with the government over keeping your own oil so you can build up your own wealth and your own dynasty. Or you should just be a peaceful rice farmer in rural China. You know, you get to sip your coffee, you get to see police beating the shit out of any immigrant. MAGA, what they really want is just to be Chinese. That, like, if you think about it logically. And I think we should really make this aware to them, right? Because I'm gonna make so much money by Asianifying white people. I'm gonna turn them into East Asian, like light-skinned people, and then they're gonna thank me. And then white people are racist immediately. I don't even consider myself a race at this point. I'm just a fucking entity. I'm a being. I've done so much ketamine that I've just disassociated from the idea entirely. So we're just gonna sit there. I'm gonna be the last to step in just because I still physically manifest as it. But we're gonna turn all white people Asian. We're gonna take the cock out of Caucasian, okay? The sex is done. And we're gonna just sit there and everyone's gonna be Asian, and when everyone's Asian, no one is racist. That's the quote I want you to remember today. And AI on social media, because it's all AI of fucking white people who are like, ooh, super duper attractive, but they're not fucking real, and it's just a very, very recent update in November, is making all of my plans for this unravel. And it's really, really, really starting to piss me off. And it's starting to make me realize that you're a loser if you participate in any of this. All right? And I want you to just wake up to that. Share this video with a friend. Like this video and subscribe because you need to hear more about the real shit that I'm talking. My mouth is like an asshole and my truthful words are like diarrhea. The way it's just spitting shit, you know? Yeah, I know you like that one. Yeah, I know you're a fan of that quote. Keep people people and keep those people Asian of any kind. And on that note, I'll see y'all later. Goodbye now. All right, I have some fucking Byzantine rage to sit there and optimize via AI algorithms. I gotta do some crazy shit.